Hello everyone. So I'm going to show you what I'm making today for my swap as part of the Halloween collaboration at Mandie's place. This is what I'm making. It is a tablet, and what I use is tablets that you can pick up from the Dollar Tree. Comes in a pack of 5 here, and what I'm doing is taking off the top, and I take off the bottom but leave the hard chipboard on either side so that there's one on either side. And I got that tip from Lyric Lover 810. I'm watching her YouTube channel. And so what I do there is then I'm going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it around here real tautly and glue it down to either side of the paper pad, and that way I have a hard covered tablet. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so what I do is I lift up the bottom all the way up to the chipboard, hold that, and I'm going to bend the paper around the bottom chipboard, and then I'll glue that down as well. So that I have a nice tightly wrapped note paper pad. A little bit of glue anyhow. Make sure to burnish that really well. Okay. Now, I'm take a piece of paper. Like I said, I have it from the 6x6 paper pad that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to cut this down. And what I'm going to cut it down to is about 4 3/4. And then the paper pad is 3.5 inches wide, so I'm going to cut it at 3.25 inches wide. And that will give me a nice border all the way around the pad to decorate. I like to use the Tim Holtz stress ink, the black soot. Let me do that real quick. And then for the decoration on top, I have already previously prepared a couple of crepe paper rosettes that I just used the mini stapler to go ahead and put a couple of those together. And that comes from a roll of crepe paper. You can pick up 2 of those at Dollar Tree for $1. And then hot glue those together. And then what I did is I took a piece of black paper and my Martha Stewart punch that has the spider web corner on it. And what I did is I just put the paper in there and cut out the actual spider web itself. And then I trimmed it so I could end up having just a little border piece, just like that, as a spider web, to be able to put that right at the top corner like that. So I'll glue that down. Just a little tiny bit of glue will hold it in place. Get that in the corner. Okay. Oh, and then before I forget, like I said, I like to distress the edges. I think it gives it a little bit of a dimension. And it actually covers up some of the edges of the chipboard that are there. So I'll glue that down. Center it up nicely. Okay, and again what I did is I used the black piece of paper. I cut it down to, I think, let's see, about 2.5 by 3 inches long, this one is. And then I, again, used my corner punch for the spider web. I put some stickles on there. I used a felt witch hat from the Dollar Tree package. I used a couple of circle punches, scallop circle punches that I have. I put the rosette on the back and layered those up, and then it's ready to be stuck down onto this paper pad. There we go. Another thing I did was take just these scrap pieces of paper. I used one of my micron markers with archival ink on it. It's a black coloring to make a couple of stitches. Like those to be at different lengths. I'm going to glue those together. Put a little glue in there. Put them kind of cockeyed. I'll end up cutting those off. Just stick them down underneath. Just like that. Okay. Last thing I'm going to do is use a little bit of Studio G pigment ink that I have with one of my Stampin' Up! Stamps called That's the Ticket. And then I have the punch from, also from Stampin' Up! I think these are retired. Put that in. Use some of my dimensional stamps. So I've got a couple of those out. Stick them on the back side of this little ticket that we made. Take off the back side of it. Let's see. Yep, I think I'll put it right back down here. And just like that, it's done. The other thing I did a little bit of is I put some stickles on the edges of the spider web, just to give a little bit more sparkle. You know, but you can decorate it however you want. It's a fast and easy project to do. So there's 2 examples. I also took some of those felt items that I got from the Dollar Tree and backed them against each other, put some hot glue in the middle, and put a paper clip in between. Use some punches just to put some of those little erasers that you can get at the Dollar Tree also. Here's some more of the felt little witch's shoe. So I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to watch some of the other collaborators. As Crafty ladies are having a good time, and I appreciate you subscribing, and come and see us soon. Bye.